Today what I want to talk to you about is a great feature of Google, and it's called the Google Custom Search. What a custom search is, it allows us to control what sites the students are actually going to search. This is great for someone who's in research because you can have information that is accurate and also current, and you can control which site they're going to go on to find that. It keeps the kids safe. So we're going to control now the exact sites they're going to search when they search in the search engine, and that way we're not going to worry about them straying off into a different website that we don't want them to go to or use. So how does this work? Well, we're going to come down here and click on this button right here which says create a custom search. When we do that, we'll come to this screen and we can name our search. I'm going to call this Mr. Hershey's Math Search. Now, description is going to be use this for definitions and for homework help. So now I described what this search is going to be about for the students so they know which one to use. Here comes the next piece. Down here is where we're going to actually tell the kids, or tell which sites the kids are actually going to search. So first of all, I'm going to use our textbook website, which is www.classzone.com. I want to use this because then when the students look up definitions, they're going to get the exact definitions from our textbooks and what we're going to use in class. Another site I like is www.math.com. This gives homework help, but also gives problems and help beyond our 7th grade curriculum. And finally, one that I like for its animations is www.mrnussbaum.com. And this has great animation for probability. Now I'm going to stop there. Then what we do is we come down here. Once we have the sites loaded that we want the kids to actually be searching on, we're going to click I have read the terms and agreements. And it's also important, this is normally selected by default, is we use the standard edition because it's free. And then click next. On this page, we will be able to choose the style we want our page in. I'm just going to use default, but you can choose any of these that you would like. And then we come to our final page. This page is really nice because here we get an HTML code. If we wanted to put this custom search onto our Google site, we actually could. We would just copy this code here and then go over to our site, go to the HTML and paste it in, which I can explain in a later video. But this is really important because then we can put it right into our Google sites. Well, down here then we can refine if we want to the look, the feel, the basics of the sites, whatever, or of the search, whatever you would like to do. But what I want to do now is go back and actually see this custom search. So come back up here where it says Google Custom Search and click on there. You'll come back to the screen, and then over here it says Manage Your Existing Search Engines. So when I click on that, I locate the one I just made, which is Mr. Hershey's Math Search. And then from here, this is what it looks like. So the kids could say, all right, I want to know fractions. When I type in fractions now, what's going to happen, so we're all clear, is that fractions will only search the 3 sites that I typed in. It will not search the whole internet, just the 3 sites. I click search and there it comes. Down here is math.com, math.com, math.com. The first couple are ads by Google. This is because we're using the free one. But when you get down below this line right here, this is the custom search that we're going to use. And this custom search that we did use, and it searches only the websites that I typed in. There's Mr. Nussbaum, math.com, and so forth. That's basically what Google Custom Search does, and I think it will be very valuable for you in your classroom. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me.